aside from the homer, did that feel as good as it looked?
Felt really good today. Yeah, I mean, we've been working really hard between starts, and we've talked about this before, but since the new year with Ray and just trying to hammer this delivery down, and the results are starting to come to fruition a little bit, and I really do think it's been really helpful for me to throw to Stu 3 times in a row. When you're getting the same guy back there every time, there's not a whole lot of thought process going on for me when he knows what I like to do already, and it's going to be just like that with Servi as well. But we mixed the ball up really well on both sides of the plate today. We were able to throw breaking balls for strikes and in the dirt. We even threw some that were terrible that Gus swings at, just because I think they're sold on the arm speed. Another thing that we've tried to do is try to make everything look like the fastball. There's been so many times where my changeup's tending to cut a lot because maybe I'm getting a little soft on my front leg when I'm landing and not quite finishing that pitch, but now it's starting to go true where it's supposed to go, and just getting a lot more swings at pitches that I think in years past I'm not getting swings at, because big league hitters, they see that stuff right out of hand and they're not fooled by it. So much better today, and just something to keep building on.
Could you get that result too against a lineup like this?
Sure, yeah. I mean, it's a lineup we'll see this year. We'll see them, and there's probably not a whole lot of lineups out there that are put together like that one. I mean, that's a great lineup, and everybody in that lineup's really good at something. They're put together really well, and regardless, just feels good to get another outing under your belt. You're scheduled to go out there for 4. You get through 4. It's almost it's a win right there. Just going out there and feeling healthy, feeling strong, getting your work in. And the results are starting to come for me as well. And I don't mean the results is you're not giving up a bunch of runs. I mean the results is how you feel out there. You try to go the fastball away and you hit that pitch. It doesn't always have to be a 2-strike pitch to get something out of it. Did a good job of mixing stuff up today, like I said, and even in that bat today. So I mean, we're getting a little better all around everywhere.
How natural is the motion? Are you still having to consciously think about checkpoints as you go through the delivery, or is it pretty much muscle memory at this point?
It's a little of both. I'm still finding myself sometimes maybe rushing a little bit. I think I want to say maybe the second inning, right after I was on base and I went back out and I started off 2-0 to the next guy, I felt like I was just trying to rush through my delivery, and I had to kind of take a deep breath and get back to the top of my delivery and get loaded and try to make a good quality pitch. And Ray said the same thing, just make sure you're getting back there because you're trying to rush through it a little bit. And that's the only big problem I've really had, is just making sure that I really get back on my backside before I execute the pitch. And it's really helped me out so much of just picking up my targets sooner, and all my pitches are just starting to have a little bit extra life on them. And so far, that's great news.
The gun had you at 93. Are you usually that strong velocity-wise in this
to be honest with you, I have no idea. I know there's a gun out there today, but you don't really see a whole lot of guns in spring training, so I don't really know where we're usually at, but I'm definitely trying hard, that's for sure. I don't really have a whole lot more than that, I don't think. So everything, like I said, everything's coming out pretty good. I could say anything I want to say to you guys, but I just know that I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. It's definitely one of those things where it's been a process for sure, and it will continue to be a process throughout camp, and I'm sure even during the season it will be maintenance work all the time, just trying to really lock down this new mechanics, and just try to get a little bit better every time out. And I think that's, like I said, it's going to give us our best chance to win, and best chance to put me in position to help this club.
What was the pitch that Martinez got up to?
Right down the middle. Well, that I assume it's right down the middle. After he hit it, I just asked for a new ball. So he's a great hitter. Everybody in the lineup's a great hitter, really. And you had a good idea that's about to be your last hitter, and it definitely wasn't no cookie. It might have looked like one to him, but I was trying to come in with a 2-seamer there, and it just caught a little bit too much of the plate, I guess. But he's a great hitter, and that's what he gets paid to do, is crush fastballs. And he's going to get a lot of them hitting around those guys in the lineup. So he did a great job on that swing, and sure, I'd like to have it back, but at the same time, it wasn't a ball, and I'm trying to throw strikes, so we're doing all right in that department.
Cool. Thanks, man.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you.